My first proper grit season. The focus was on climbing 7A. This is my diary of the best and hardest problems over what turned out to be an epic first gritstone bouldering season.
Oh my god!
I knew I wanted to do green traverse, but other than that, which problems do I choose when there are literally hundreds of amazing problems that I could try? I find it hard to look at a guidebook and visualize what the boulder problem looks like in person and how hard it will actually feel. I get psyched by looking at a problem in person. So that is how I found most of the projects for the winter. Most weeks I was climbing with my friend David, who has done a lot of the classics in the lower sevens, so he would often point out good problems for me to try. The first project was raise a roof at Crackcliff. I had 4 sessions on this, and it was the first time I have properly projected a boulder outside. It has some razor sharp crimps, massive heel toe cam, and a big jump at the end. I worked out most of it pretty quickly, but could not do the last move. I have tried so many different beta, and in the end realised that I can span the big move. It was time to give it a really good burn.
Come on, dog. Nice. Come on, dog. Nice. That's it. That's it. Come on now, dog. Oh, you had it!
If you have watched my first video, you will know that I used to play elite table tennis. After I quit, I vowed to never be emotionally affected by failure or success. And despite of that, I found myself getting really upset and crying on the last day of trying raise a roof. I was surprised at this, as I thought that my previous experience has given me armor for this kind of emotion. And then I realized that it is so easy to be detached of outcome when you don't care about something. But when you put so much time and effort into it, it is so much harder to keep a cool head and growth mindset. I try to reframe my mindset by looking at the positives. I realized that I loved working this problem. It is challenging but fun, and I enjoyed the whole experience. I'm also spending my weekend outside with friends. Life is pretty good, and there is absolutely zero need for pressure. It does not matter how long it will take me, and I will keep coming back and continue learning for no other reason but because I would not want to be anywhere else in this moment. And with that mindset, I gave it one more go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good left hand. That's
Nice
it.
one.
Come on. And right front. Come on.
Yes!
Well done. Yes, Dom. Well done.
Grades really don't mean everything, as the next problem was technically meant to be harder, but went down in a single session. My unexpected first 7A. Technically, I have achieved my goal for the season at this point, but I wasn't going to just leave it there.
Yeah, really good. Oh, you've got it this time. Come on. Nice. Yeah, easy. Very easy. Woo! So good. Go on.
Yes!
Get it.
Oh my god, what was that? Yeah! Woo!
You might be wondering how I got on with green traverse. Well,
That's good. Come on. Come on.
Come on,
Come on now.
stick with it. You've got this. Come on, get it into a toe. Keep going. That's good. Stick with it.
Oh my god! That was so close.
let's put it this way. Most of the storage on my computer is used by beta just of this problem. I don't know exactly how many sessions I had, but 8 seems about right. I worked out the whole problem fairly early and struggled to do just the crux move. I came with pretty much all of my regular climbing partners at different points and they all did it. It got to a point that I was running out of friends who haven't done it. So I just kept coming back on my own, hoping I can join people who were there already, which worked quite well. I was so close and nearly did it a couple of times when this happened.
Come on.
I think I pulled my...
What that translated to was, I have a partially torn hamstring. So that was that for green traverse and any problems that require a ride heel hook for the next few months. The last project of the season turned out to be a 7A plus called Blood Falls at Rota Rocks. The hardest move for me was at the beginning and the end. The sloper at the top was getting harder and harder to stick. I couldn't quite reach the top from the good footholds, so I had to get my feet higher. I definitely had flashbacks to Razor Roof with that last move. After 4 sessions, I was so happy to get the tick and climb my hardest grade so far. And suddenly, the season was over. I accomplished my short-term goal and hit a new milestone in my bouldering, learned a lot about myself in the process, and most importantly, enjoyed the whole experience of becoming a stronger and better outdoor climber.